Okay. So today we are gonna speak with Ana Paola that works in an international company that it's called Finbe, ABC. Ana Paola has extensive experience working with multicultural teams, and today she will be sharing their insights about intercultural communication in the global work environment. So, Ana Paola, if you want to introduce yourself and speak a little bit about what you do on your job, your current job role, and a little bit also about your company.
Okay, so I'm currently working at Finbe ABC, but I'm working with the Florida branch. They recently acquired a branch there in the United States, and I'm working on the area of collections. So my task is to contact customers and collect money from the loans.
Great, perfect. Okay, so let's start with the first question. The first question is, could you tell me a little bit about your experience working with colleagues from different countries within your international company?
So working with people from different countries made me realize that there's a different working culture in every country, and it made me adapt to what they asked me because I have to work for the branch in Florida, and the culture there it's different from the one in Mexico.
Right. Okay, yeah. Based here on your response, what are the most notable similarities between the work culture of your international team and what you are used to in your country, that it's Mexico?
Okay, so since this is my first job, I don't have like a lot of knowledge in how the working culture is here in Mexico, but what I do know is that there in the United States, the time is really valuable because they work by hours. So like every minute that you don't do something, it's like money going to waste.
Yeah, I agree. Also, the time schedule here in Mexico is different than the United States. They work on a really fixed time from 9 to 5. Okay, so yeah, my other question is, were there any communication challenges that you face while collaborating with international clients or colleagues?
Okay, so since my job it's literally just talking to clients, sometimes I do get like a little nervous, or it gets difficult for me to explain situations on or explain some technical terms to the customers on English. So yeah, sometimes it gets a little hard in that aspect.
Okay. And so for this aspect, what strategies did you implement to overcome like these communication barriers?
So our company does like really recurrent trainings in which they usually teach us how to be a little more fluent while talking with the customers. And also I always like to listen to my coworkers and see what terms I can learn from them. So I'm in constant learning
Environment.
Yes.
Okay. And well, based on your current experience, can you provide like a brief example or story about a moment when cultural difference impact communication or collaboration with the clients that you speak with?
So generally, like, since I have to speak with clients that are from the United States, they have like a lot of different things there that we don't know about, a different type of like norms and laws that they have there that I don't usually know about. Like sometimes when someone is unemployed, they get like an income because they're unemployed, and we don't have that on Mexico. So sometimes it does have like a cultural shock there because I don't know a lot about their culture there.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, and to finalize this interview, can you tell us a little bit about like the impressions of working with a global team? What would you recommend if someone wants to start working with this type of company?
You have to be like really set to learn new things and to adapt because the things are really different. It's not like we know them. So yeah, when you work with an international company, you have to adapt to what they're asking you because the persons that we work for are not the ones that are on our country. We have to adapt to their working culture.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for your time, Ana Paula.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye bye.